I'm going to log into the Kodez CheckMate platform. Let me proceed with Auth0 login, enter my credentials. Right now I'm logged in. So in here, by default, it shows the available connectors. We have GitHub, JIRA, Confluence, and Teams, Microsoft Teams connectors. Let me connect GitHub first, and then I have to log into my GitHub account. Enter the multi-factor authentication of GitHub. Now it shows GitHub's user consent page. So it's telling me Kodez CheckMate, the third part tool, is going to access my information. So let me authorize that one. So here is actually issuing an access token and refresh token to this platform, but the tokens are securely stored in Auth0 TokenVault. Now, if I show you here, now this user has a connected app now, GitHub. Likewise, let me connect other integrations as well. So I'm going to connect JIRA, and then let me log into my JIRA account. I'm logging in with my Microsoft account in this example into Jira, and then this is Jira's user consent page, so I have to approve it. So Jira would issue access and refresh tokens to this third-party integration or application. Now you can see here Jira is also connected. If I go back to the connected apps and refresh that page, we should see Jira as well connected here in addition to GitHub. Yeah. And then if we go back and try connect the Confluence as well, so I already have Atlassian session, so it should not prompt me login, but instead it shows me the user consent page. So I give the consent. Now Confluence access and refresh tokens are also obtained. Finally, I have this connect to Microsoft Teams. Let me connect that as well. It doesn't prompt me for login because I'm already logged into Microsoft in this browser. Now all these connectors are configured properly. If I refresh this Auth0 dashboard again just to show you how this is working, you can see here for this particular user now there are four connected apps for each of this integration. Right. And then I'm going to this dashboard here. Now you can see here this is a security dashboard. I have run Auth0 CheckMate application. And then what it does is it's actually scanning the Auth0 tenant security misconfiguration and telling me how many vulnerabilities are there. So here you can see all the historic scans I have run in past. And then if you want, you can go to a particular scan, the last scan or the one previously, and then check how the variation of severity of different issues and the issue counts. So it shows how many critical vulnerabilities were detected in this particular scan, the distribution of them, and then if you expand more details, you can see here exactly what the issue is and then how to fix that issue. Likewise, so all those remediation guidelines are given, and then you can proceed with generating a PDF report as well. So here you can see here it generates a PDF report with what you saw on that dashboard, and then you can share this with your team members so they know what the issue is, and then all the remediation steps are there so they can go to a zero dashboard and get those issues fixed. Right. So basically, these are again reported by Auth0 CheckMate tool. We are enhancing it as a wrapper with graphics and more information. Right. Now we have this AI agent. So if I go to the AI agent, you can see here I can give a prompt like let me try that out. First, run security scan. So what this does is detecting what it has to do. It says run Auth0 CheckMate security scan workflow. Yes, you can approve that. So it keeps human in the loop always. So AI agent is not performing something that's not intended. And then you can see this outcome. So it takes a bit of time. If I go to home and quickly show you what's actually happening. In here you can see here recent runs. This is a GitHub workflow running internally. And what it does is actually through a GitHub workflow, it is running Auth0 CheckMate tool against my Auth0 tenant, finding those vulnerabilities, inserting it to your database, and then refreshing this dashboard and showing me how many new issues are there compared to the previous scan, reporting them graphically. Right. And then I will leave it to run, so I should see the next scan. Yeah, you can see here the 40-second scan happened just now. Because I ran it with the exact same configuration, you can see here previous scan also having the same issue count. But I can ask a question here like, I can give a prompt like how many high severity issues are there in the latest scan compared to the previous scan. So in this one, actually, it is exactly same, I believe. So what it does is there's an LLM running behind, so it analyzes the data and then it shows you this. There are 12 high severity issues in the latest scan compared to the previous one. Previous one also is 12. Delta is actually 0, right? So you can actually query the output returned. And you can even ask a recommendation. For example, if you go to a particular scan, and then if you ask like how do you fix this one, like application allowed callbacks. Let me ask a question: how to fix the application allowed callbacks issue? And then it analyzes what this issue is. It already knows Auth0's recommendations how to fix this one, and then it would tell you what exactly you should, the steps you have to follow to get that issue fixed in your Auth0 tenant. You can see here, based on these results, it shows you where the problem is, how to access those settings in your dashboard, and then what's good, what's bad, and then guides you to fix those issues. And then here prompt templates are given. So if you don't know exactly like what to expect, what the AI agent expects from you, I'll select a prompt template here. You see, create Jira board for this scan. Let me send that one. It's telling me, okay, create a Jira board and tickets for scan findings. Yes, that's why I want to do. So what basically happens now is for the latest security scan it ran, so it's going to create Jira tickets for every single issue. Now there are um, 12 high severity issues, 13 moderate. Likewise, there are 54 different issues. So it should be actually creating a bunch of all those security Jira tickets, so that we can trash them and follow up with the other team members and get them fixed. Now you can see here it actually went ahead and connected with Jira and created a whole bunch of tickets for different categories. So although there were more 54 issues, like there are only these 29 categories. And then you can see here this is the ticket that got created. And if I go to Jira project, and if you go to the backlog, you should be able to see all those tickets created here. They all were got created through this platform. Right, and then you can combine commands also here. Now, if I give multiple commands like this one, so it detected, okay, I gave two commands, that is to publish an executive summary or scan summary to Confluence and then broadcast the output to Microsoft Teams. Let me approve this action, and you can see here it post this link here. You can see here Auth0 latest security scan results are here, the executive summary, and then if you want, you can give more and more commands as well. Now I try to give another command just to publish a message to a Teams channel that we have configured. So it detects what I'm asking it to do, and then it shows the message here. And then if I bring the pre-configured Microsoft Teams channel, you can see here CheckMate security scan summary ran, how many issues are there, severity, how many total issues are there. Likewise, that's also happening here. Likewise, you can interact with this AI agent and ask questions on your scans and get help you can to fix the issues in your Auth0 tenant, right? Cool. And then everything is securely done where these third-party integrations are issuing tokens, and those tokens are actually issued in Auth0 token vault, not giving them to the client application.